My Last Duchess by Robert Browning. That's my last Duchess, printed on the wall, looking as if she were alive. I call that piece of wonder now. Flappando fans, what basically a day. And there she stands. Will she please you sit and look at her? I said, Flaspando by design. For never read strangers like you, the pictured countenance, the depth and passion of its earnest glance, but to myself, the turn, since now, boots by the curtain I have drawn for you, but her. And seemed as they would dust me if the dust of such a glance came there. So, not the first. Are you to turn and ask those? Sir, it was not her husband's presence only, called the spot of joy into the Duchess' cheek, perhaps Flapando's chance to say her mental lips over my lady's wrist too much, or paint must never hope to reproduce the faint. Her flush that darts along her throat, such stuff was courtesy, she thought, and was enough for calling up and spot of joy. She had a heart, how shall I say, too soon made glad, too easily impressed. She liked the weather. She looked on, and her looks went everywhere. Sir, it was all on. My favour at her best, the dropping of the daylight in the west, the bow chairs, some officious fool broke in the orchard of her, the white rule she made round the terrace. All that it would draw from her like approving speech or blush. At least she thanked men. Good, but thanked somehow. I know not how. As if she ranked my gift of a mind 900 years old, nine, with anybody's gift, whose is true to blame, it is short of trifling, even hiding skill in a speech which I have not, to make your will quite clear to just one, and say, just this, that, in your disgust me, here you miss, or that exceed the marks, and as if she lay herself she listened so, not plainly said, very words to yours, forsook and made excuse. Even then would be some stooping, and I chose never to stoop. Oh, sir, she smiled, no doubt, whether I passed her, but who passed without much the same smile. This grew, I give commands, then all smiles stop together. That all stands as if alive. Will't please you rise? Will meet the company below. Then, I repeat, the counter master's known munificence is ample warrant that no such pretense of mine for dowry will be disallowed through his fierce daughter's self as I out. Are you starting? Is my object? No, we'll go together down, sir. Notice Neptune through taming a seahorse, through a reality whose claws of inch bark casting bronze for me.